Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to the Rush Wednesdays with Dawn and Rainbow. Yo, what's good? Yes, the sipping has begun.
The sipping has begun, because guess what, y'all? Today is Dawn's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Sing that.
I've been hearing it all day.
We need that Stevie Wonder beat go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday.
Thank you, ladies. I so appreciate it. Yo, what's good, New York City? Shout out to Hawaii once again. Always gonna shout y'all out now. Y'all the official. Good looking. Appreciate it. Shout out to our sister stations, Charm City and ACS Productions. Yo, man, what's going on, world? Like,
what's going on?
First and foremost, thank you, God, for another year.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Gotta definitely say that, man. Especially with everything going on in the world, I definitely appreciate every moment that I have with my friends and family, and my haters. I love my haters. Love you guys. I wish y'all, as always, I wish y'all the best. You know, always check me out, tune in. You know, I appreciate you every day. I see you. Today is gonna be a great day. You know what I mean? I'm looking at New York as different. New York is different right now. And when I say New York is different,
ain't it always different? We always different here.
I feel it's different now when you kill someone in their car for doing their job.
For doing their job?
For doing their job. First of all, I want to send the condolences out to the family that lost their, you know, the worker that was doing Law and Order set in Brooklyn out here, and he was murdered in his car. You know, he's a worker. He's doing his job. He's telling you can't park. Is that a reason to take that man's life? No, right. I don't think so.
You know, I tell you, this world,
it's a parking spot.
It just seems to me that this world is coming to an end, and it's coming quickly.
People are just heartless at times. I don't think they look at the human factor. Like, you're taking a life.
Yeah.
They don't look at that. They don't value anyone else's life because they barely value their own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I think that's the main thing right there.
Because I ain't afraid to die. I ain't afraid to kill. I'm afraid to die. I'm afraid to kill too.
The life
if
factor,
it ain't a roach, I don't know if I'm trying to kill it.
Not a roach though.
The life factor
I don't see many of those. I don't see many of those ever. Like, I never see those. So if I see a roach, it's going down.
Also, I want to send condolences and prayers to the family of the two young boys out in Harlem. That one lost his life and the other one was injured. Like, kids playing basketball. Come on, yo. Too many people got the weapons and it's wrong. You shouldn't have these weapons.
And they made us an open carry state,
making it worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I definitely wanted to take care of that. Send those condolences out. Rainbow, how was your week? How was your weekend, baby? Oh, first of all, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry.
Don't start with me.
We got Beck Green in the building. Think and
grow. Live and grow.
Think and grow.
Oh, she's living.
First of all,
I know what the show is called. I'm saying she's living and growing.
Right now. She's superstar right now. I'm trying to get on her level right now. We trying to
be like that.
We trying to be like that.
Listen, it ain't nothing but God. I was in the right place at the right time.
Praise the Lord.
When you are on the social media of Big Shone,
Right.
That tells me something. Just drop a
I'm
bomb.
in the doctor's office and my phone is like blowing up. I'm like, what is going on? They know I got a doctor's appointment. My son's like, oh my God, Mom, Big Sean posted you on his Instagram. And then my cousin sharing it on Facebook. Big ups to Big Sean. He really is a humble guy. I swear we had a conversation. We were out there for probably about 45 minutes before I even word. Yeah. In that video that they played on Brooklyn and the Brown Table, you can hear him in the background. Like we were conversing. At that time that I was doing that video, I still did not know that I was talking to Big Sean.
That's how you know it's real.
Look at that.
That's how you know it's real.
That's because she was just doing her job.
I was just doing my job. Went there to help my brother out. Definitely.
You did an amazing job. Great interview. Pardon me, ladies. It's hot.
Dawn is hot because first of all, it's hot. And he's drinking because it's his birthday. He don't know how to act because it's his birthday.
Yeah, I'm thinking he like in his early, late 30s, early 40s. He older than I am by a year.
Yeah. Don be out here trying to be a spring chicken, but he ain't a spring chicken now.
Mm-hmm. That's that black don't crack. I'm telling you.
Amen, sister. Amen.
So how was your weekend? What'd you do this weekend? Anything interesting?
Oh my God. So I went to Atlantic City because they had BRT weekend, which is, like a Caribbean festival.
Oh, like our Caravana up here.
Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't no. Like Caravana is more so like that's more like carnival. So they be in the streets. We was on the beach and it was hot as hell and we had to walk in the sand and I came home and my legs and my hips and my everything was hurting. I was like, God damn it, I use muscles this weekend that I ain't using. I don't know how long. It makes no sense. It was so hot.
Yes.
So hot.
Next week is gonna touch 104. So
my God.
I'm not worried about that because you know why? I'm gonna be in the house this weekend. I was outside last weekend. I am not doing that this weekend. It
was funny because everybody at my job said, listen, we all calling out, right? I was like, no. Job got AC. Y'all gonna go out? No, listen, bro.
PTO, prepare the others.
Oh, I like that.
When you're here and the work is overwhelming, it's 104 outside. I want to be in my house. But okay, gotcha.
First of all, if it's hot out, like it's hot outside, and I'm at work, if it's too much, I'm gonna just pass out and say I'm overheated. I gotta go home.
My job has AC, so I'm good. I'm going to work.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not losing this paper right now.
And when it gets to be a certain temperature outside, the AC can't even cool you down.
That's how it was in here. Usually my mom is like, oh, turn the AC down or up because she's so cold. Today she didn't say a peep. Not a peep.
Shoot. I'm telling you, like literally, it didn't make no sense at 9:00 this morning. It was 91 degrees.
Yes.
When I left my house at 9:00 this morning, it was 91. I was like, well, what the hell is it going to get to in the afternoon? Because this don't make no damn sense.
Listen, so just be prepared next week. I want to tell everybody stay hydrated. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we don't mean alcohol, people. Water.
Alcohol,
okay.
Alcohol is not bad if you in the AC.
What you drinking on over there, John?
In the AC. If you're gonna be outside, alcohol is a bad idea.
I'm super happy you asked. First of all, I'm gonna just shout out our sponsors anyway. Shout out to the gallery each and every Tuesday on CaribbeanPowerJam.com.
What is it? What is it?
CaribbeanPowerJam.com.
Because that's not what you just said, but okay.
That's what I said. But anyway, shout out to my boy Badman Benny.
Already.
Badman Benny, who's gonna now be on the network.
Badman Benny.
Dropping nothing but pure reggae. And it's gonna be nothing but
I'm
fire.
Here for that.
So while you on your ride home, just know Badman Benny got you.
Oh, what day is this? Is this on? He's gonna be on Tuesday? No.
Nah, listen, we got a lot of changes going on. So
I'm about to say he can't
I'm
be on
not
Tuesday
gonna
because
say
they're on
what day
Tuesday.
yet. I'm not gonna say what day yet, but
Okay.
he'll be on. Nah, they from 5 to 6. All our DJs are now from 5 to 6. So while you're coming home, you got that commute. You can listen to the music before the podcast, and they're gonna be on iHeartRadio and Pandora, Spotify, and all our other stations, and also on the app. Make sure y'all download that.
Oh, that's
Shout out to Industry 21 Magazine, my boy Dane. He's still doing his thing big time. Yo, another big time. I call him big time now. Got a great interview. Make sure you cop that mag and go check that out. So, as Yvette said, what are you drinking? Of course, Plush Vodka. Shout out to Plush Vodka, one of our sponsors. Get that plum, man. It's popping. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget the cigars either.
Oh, yeah.
Batman
that's what
Benny.
I need. Yo.
Look, Batman Benny on the check-in.
Oh, what's good? What's good, Biddy? I see you at the check-in. Yo. Shout out to Plush Malcolm. Yo, I need a plum cigar, man. What's going on, man?
They have cigars? What?
Yeah. So
what?
Shout out to a cause, a concern, a solution.
Don't
network.
You know when most men want to when they drink, they need to smoke. They need to smoke a cigar, good cigar. So it's a good combo.
A win-win. It's a win-win because you get a
win-win combination.
You get a plum flavored cigar with the plum vodka. Amazing.
I wonder if they sell that up here.
Shout out to my boy Malcolm over there at Plush Vodka.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Sister Chaplain, Christina Winslow, with the Cause of Concern Solution Network. Yes, definitely. They're getting ready to do the back to school drive in August. Make sure y'all pull up.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like if y'all missed that, it's so big. It's
and they're doing a superhero theme again. So listen, it's superhero this year. Everything is superhero. Even when we hit Amazora with the Christmas toy drop, it's all superheroes. So you already know the theme. Pull up, bring the kids, put them little costumes on them. Let them come get some book bags, some pencils, all their supplies for school. That's helping y'all out. It's helping y'all out, and it's all donated. So y'all need to really think about. Listen, let me go support her. Mm-hmm. So support Sister Chaplain Christina Winslow. Let's shout out Hot Commodity Cosmetics. My girl Ella, she's about to have this beautiful pool party in a couple of days. And I think it's next 2 weeks. The 23rd. I think it's 23rd. Tickets.
It's next week.
It's next week. Yeah, the 23rd. That's 23rd. No. Right?
Yeah.
No.
Huh? No, that's this week. The 23rd is Saturday.
You don't know.
I'm not sure the date.
Today's the 20th. You want to say it's the 23rd?
Yep,
it's the 31st or something like that.
It's the 30th. Like all right. Either way, listen.
Saturday, I think.
Tickets are $35. Get them tickets now. Stop playing. Get your tickets. You will not be put in the building.
You will. First of all,
DJ Chris Dollar is on the scene. If y'all ever heard him play, y'all know what it is, man. So she got an all-star lineup. All she's asking for summer chic. Y'all need to pull up. Pull up.
That sounds real sexy.
Yeah,
grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy for sure.
She got excellent bottle packages for those who do that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all definitely don't want to miss it. Once again, shout out to Envious Creations. As always, you know how it is with Envy. Treats, clothes. She got it all. You know what I mean? And of course, Martine Felton. You can't say more. Life coach, tarot reader. What more can I say? Book writer. Yeah.
Go to MartineFelton.com. It's not called a book writer. It's called an author. Dawn, get it together, please.
You ain't gonna take my joy right now, girl.
I'm not gonna take your joy because it's your birthday, but I'm gonna always help you, my brother.
You know that dyslexia kick in and we good.
What is it called?
Dyslexia.
That ain't what he called it, man.
Let's go. I'm feeling good tonight. All right, so now that we shouted out all our sponsors, man, definitely appreciate it. Definitely support them. Let's get to what it is today.
Wait, Tom. We didn't ask that how her weekend was.
Oh, we didn't? I did ask that how her weekend was.
The weekend was me.
We rolling Think and Grow with Vet Green into the evening rush. So you forgot that was yesterday.
You know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I apologize.
It was the bomb. Thank you, Rainbow. It was the bomb. No,
I'm never gonna forget you that. Never.
Awards. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Sam. Queens recognize queens.
Definitely, always.
Yeah, it was the bomb. It was the bomb. Tomorrow, tomorrow Thursday, we're gonna have the host, the ones that got the 716 award shows together tomorrow at 8:30, right now?
Yes.
8:30. So we're gonna have them on the show. Yeah, there was a little bit of controversy. I'd say big ups to D'Amica, Abby, and Lit City Buffalo because they brought something amazing to Buffalo. It was the first annual music awards. I thought that they did a phenomenal job. Everybody's not going to be happy.
That sounds very good.
Man, when I tell you, I felt like I was at the BET Awards, Rainbow. Man, they came dressed to the nines. They brought my favorite performance was from 14 Mafia. Big shout out to 14 Mafia. Humble group, right?
We now Instagram friends. So.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Aren't they so humble? I love those guys. Yeah. I love those guys. Big shout out to 14 Mafia. So I can't wait to have them on tomorrow. D'Amica, Abby, and Lit City Buffalo on Think and Grow It Back Green. It should be interesting. Put to bed some, have them answer some questions. I had spoke to D'Amica the other day. We had a really good conversation, and I just wanted to give her flowers because they put that together in 6 months, you guys. So,
wow.
Exactly.
To get any big event done in 6 months is
work.
At the convention
that means
center,
they work around the clock.
Right, exactly. Like she finally was able to sit down and she took herself out to dinner. Like
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
As she got a good steak, she's fine.
Right.
Well,
how was your weekend, birthday boy?
I can't. Oh, I worked this weekend. That's what it was.
You can't remember.
I worked. I went to work. I worked. I told you I worked all week. Like
you did say you worked 7 days. You said you worked all week. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you on your grind.
Listen, I had no choice. You know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do out here. I feel you. So good though. Yo,
it's probably so we can have some other days off. Man.
Yeah, we got a lot of. Yo, listen, we're live right now on multiple pages. Yes, we're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We are on the eveningrushnetwork.com. We on YouTube. Also, listen, most important, if y'all want to call in, the number is 929-441-2417. Hit up that Cash App, Evening Rush.
Send Dawn a birthday present.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
and send a little extra for me too.
Thank you.
All right, go on to the topic because this is going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting.
Thank you, Mother, too. I appreciate it. All right, so let's get into the topic. It's why are people just giving up on relationships? And, this, of course, this topic came from, me and my coworkers. We had a great week talking about different things, and this was one of the things that struck me as different. It struck me as different because people that are in long-term relationships and just decide that they all of a sudden just want to give up. They, I've been in a relationship for 10 years, 9, 11 years, 13 years. And all of a sudden it's just like you woke up one morning and said, I had enough.
It wasn't they didn't just wake up one morning. It was over time.
That's what happens.
It was you know what it was? It was the straw. There's something happened and that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
But
that's what that is. It's not an overnight thing. It just doesn't happen overnight because
you know what it was. You know what it was that was different about this situation with this young lady.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 3 months ago, prior, it was, he's the greatest thing in my life. I love him to death. I can never see my life without him.
That's on those good days.
Something happened between then and now to we're getting divorced and we're not going to be together.
What happened was something big probably happened, right? There was a whole bunch of little things that she was just sweeping under the rug. She was just letting slide. It was a whole bunch of little things. And then it was a big thing that she was like, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it anymore. And he probably cheated. He might have got a girl pregnant. She might have found out he was gay. It could be a number of things in this day and age.
First and foremost.
It's always something leading up to it. It don't
why
just
did
happen
he have
overnight.
to do something? Why did he have to do something?
You know how y'all are.
Because she decided to leave.
Always the man.
8 times out of 10.
Because you said she decided.
I mean, I actually already know what happened, you know, but I ain't gonna put her business out there because she do watch the show. But
okay,
8 times out of 10, it's the man.
But you know, maybe this time it wasn't the man. Maybe this time somebody caught that eye, that ear, and now she decided she wanted to leave because.
Look here, no. I mean, I don't condone cheating. But if 3 months prior this man was the best thing that ever happened to you, the love of your life, you can't see yourself living without him. I don't think just because some man was in your ear and he said one good thing to you or a couple of good things to you, you just up and leave. There were issues before this. Women don't just leave home
or cheat.
Like it's what do they say? You don't quit your job before you have another one.
Usually when women cheat is for what I've seen women, it's usually because the sex is whack or they got so tired of the man continuously cheating that they're like, you know what, I'm just going to go out and do me.
Those are the only reasons?
Those are the reasons that I found.
No. That you have to, there's attention.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, because that's the number one I hear all day, every day is
attention. That is number one. I told what I always say, women are attention whores.
And depending on your sign, you need more attention. I'm big into astrology.
That's part of true because I love attention.
Yeah.
Women love attention, and if you give them attention, they don't usually try to stray off. But if you ain't giving them no attention, and somebody else is just like, "Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing? You kind of cute," that we might not cheat, but we'll be like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm doing
that conversation boost. That's what it is."
We got a caller. Let's see what that caller got to
say. Hey, beautiful.
Right. What's good? You live with the evening? Excuse me. With Rush Wednesdays. What's going on?
What's going on? It's popping and everything, bro. Mike, at you.
What's going on, bro, Mike? Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yes, indeed, though. And blessings to everybody, Beck Green, though, and Rainbow. And
what's going on, bro? What's going on with you?
Yes, indeed, though. The Eden Rush land. Word up and shit. I was looking to crash your party, man. About to drop in, man, from the rooftop and shit with a cake at.
Listen, if you know me, I don't do cake, man. I don't. Listen, everybody knows why. Listen.
Okay.
This body is now getting clean. So
nice.
I don't do too much sweets. The sweets
it makes a difference.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm doing a lot of healthiness. I went from 260 pounds to 220 pounds because I'm not playing. Like, I'm dead serious, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Good stuff, man.
I had to change the lifestyle, man. So for better living.
Hey, I'm gonna start following you with that concept and shit, though, man. You know what I mean?
It works, bro. You got to cut them carbs, man. No sugar and a lot of carbs. Stop drinking that orange soda, because I know you, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, though, I'm headed to the gym. But I need to cut the carbs too.
Yeah, definitely, bro. But you know, I appreciate you. Thank you. What do you feel about the topic though? Why do you think people are just giving up on relationships?
Yeah, man, because there's too much sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Too much sugar.
Nah, say that again. I'm on the bus though. Repeat that again.
I said
no. Repeat that one more time.
I said, why are people just giving up in relationships? That's the topic for today. What's your thoughts for that?
Okay.
Because there's too much sugar out there.
Man,
everybody comes to sugar daddy or a sugar baby.
Sorry about that. No. I think people are just getting fed up and everything like that. You know, it's like they try marriages and stuff and engagements and. You know, people just want to do a lot of different things and stuff like that. Like, you know, like date 3 people. You know, mess around with 3 people and shit, stuff like that.
Polygamy is definitely getting big nowadays.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Sir.
But if you want to talk about polygamy, make sure you tune in this Friday to Sex, Love, and Alcohol, because that's definitely the topic of the day.
Oh, that's gonna be a good show.
Yeah. I got a little time and stuff like that, but until then, you know. But I keep it on with you guys and everything.
Definitely, bro. But I just want to say thank you for calling in. I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt. Much love on that, though. You heard?
All right, bro.
On it.
Yo, shout to GMF here in the comments. Shout out to Brooklyn of the Brown Table.
What's up, bro?
Mike said that foundation, that groundwork, why would you walk away from that? But then again, she probably was cheating. And I
my whole thing is, I'm not gonna base it off of what you were talking about, that girl. But it's just sometimes it doesn't matter how long you've been with someone, because there are a lot of times that look. Oh well, I can't. I'm not gonna use that as a. I was gonna say, look at Nikki. Her and Safari was together for 15 years. She left him and got with her old boo, and they got married and had a child. He got married to somebody else and had 2 children. It doesn't matter how long you've been with somebody. If you're not happy in that relationship, get out.
Yeah, I was with my husband for years, and we ended up getting separated. We were married for over 20 years and ended up getting separated and divorced. And I mean, it was devastating. But now in hindsight, as I look at it, like it started tearing apart years before we actually, separated. It started tearing apart. The foundation started breaking.
Some people
the number is 929.
It's right there. It's scrolling across the screen y'all now. But no, some people stay in a relationship, a broken relationship for so long that y'all are not even a couple anymore. Y'all just basically roommates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I know people like that.
Y'all just cohabitating. Y'all not a couple.
And then add kids to it. That adds an additional layer of, should I leave or should I not leave?
Right. Yeah. And a lot of people do that. Like they stay for the kids. Don't stay for the kids, because actually that might be better for the kids. Because if y'all are arguing and fussing and fighting all the time, that's not good for the children. Yeah, they don't need to see that.
Well, I just want to say also, and if you're on YouTube, I actually left a poll, so make sure y'all check the poll out. Give your hint, your comments, your questions.
What's the poll? What's it?
It's on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube,
I'm not going on YouTube right now. Tell me what it is.
I know. I can't tell you. You gotta go to YouTube. It'll be up
I'm
there
not doing
later on tonight.
Damn it! I want the poll. Tell me what it is. Damn it.
So we're gonna take a quick break. But before we take a break, I'm gonna leave y'all with this question, right? And it's off of what Big Mike said. And hold on, before I say that, thank you, TK, and for all the love out there. If it wasn't due to cheating, what if you build up the groundwork and you did all of that, like Mike said, but you realized he was working so much that you started to feel all the responsibilities was on you?
Oh, that's
I'm gonna leave y'all two with that, and let y'all think about that. If y'all want to get a podcast, this is what you do. Come over to the Evening Rush Network. We got some work over here.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Now a message from our sponsors. Envious Creations for your baked good needs. Follow them on Instagram at Envious Creations with a Z or call or text 347-984-3963. Martine Felton, author of You Love, You Learn. Download her book at www.martinefelton.com. She is also a life coach and author and intuitive. Plush Vodka. Are you looking for a good premium flavored vodka? Well, order yours now at www.plushvodka.com. Are you looking for a change in your community? Well, follow Chaplain Christine Winslow and her Cause of Concern and Solution Inc. Follow them on team_Winslow on Instagram. Hot Commodity Cosmetics and Lash Studios. Order your cosmetics now at hotcommodity.cosmetics.com or follow them on Instagram at hotcommodity_cosmetics. Industry 21 Magazine Apparel. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter at Industry 21 Mag or I21 Apparel on Instagram and Facebook. And those are our sponsors of The Evening Rush with Don and Rainbow. If you're looking to be a sponsor, feel free to email us at theeveningrush@gmail.com for inquiries. And don't forget to catch us here each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and follow us on Instagram at The Evening Rush Show.
Yes, we are back. It's Rush Wednesday with Dawn and Rainbow. Our special guest, Mr. Vet, is in the building. Hold on. And I don't drop bombs for women, so you already know. I'm dropping the bomb because
it's
my birthday. It's my motherfucking birthday, and I feel good, man.
Happy birthday to you.
Listen, I want to first appreciate everybody in the comments and like, yo, I definitely appreciate y'all. TK said what the poll is: can you salvage a relationship after cheating? Which is the poll today, and we're gonna get onto that. But I definitely want to get back. I definitely want to get back onto the topic and what I left y'all with, which is why are people just giving up in relationships?
And what did you leave us with? Because I forgot.
What I asked.
You know my short-term memory is shot.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Hold on, we got a caller. What up, caller? You're live with Rush Wednesdays. What's going on?
Well, it's lovable. Happy birthday.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Like
hello, lady.
1, 2, 3, about 8 hours ago.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did.
I mean, you said 1, 2, 3, 8 hours ago.
She is so stupid. So wait a minute. So my thing is, it all depends on the man and the woman in reference to the relationship, because one, us women, we tend to forgive and not let go. But we no.
It was lovable. That wasn't forgiven. What we did was we didn't forgive and we didn't forget.
We put it on shelf.
If you keep going back to the past, you didn't forget or forgive.
Yeah.
Stop
what I'm saying is
actually forget that man and let it slide.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is most of the time, women, we tend to allow the shit to happen and keep fucking him, sucking him, cooking his dinner, rubbing his feet, all that other stuff. Well, I'm sorry.
This is a PG show now.
Whatever. And then for the man, now if we was to cheat on the man, that man is not letting this. He's not letting it go. It's over with.
I agree.
It's completely
so you
over
feel like
with.
you okay? Hold on, before you say that. So you're more leaning to the fact that it's a double standard, which is most common.
True.
But when you have that man that does forgive, that man that says, you know what, I love you so much, I'm willing to try to fix our relationship. Let's go to counseling. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Okay.
There's a difference.
First of all, I don't know.
Everybody gives up on their relationship, because that's not the truth.
I haven't dated or been in a relationship with all the men in the globe. However, all the male friends I have, the majority of the time, these men are not willing to give the woman another chance. If he didn't kill her already, it is what it is. Of course,
it takes a very mature man to do that.
Yeah. You understand? And then let me explain. Us women, we love so hard and we expect more from our men on a serious note. So we don't expect it to a certain extent because our men, we hold them to a higher regard. But then if he wound up cheating, a lot of the times these days, men cheat messy. They wound up telling whatever flaw that their wives or their girlfriends have, they pillow talk.
So time out. You feel it's cheating messy if he tells the truth?
You gonna get punched in your face.
I'm
what?
Right?
I'm
already cheating.
I'm asking
you
the question.
already cheating. You already cheating. You do not have to tell the woman you cheating with anything about your wife.
Why
you shouldn't?
She does not need to know. She does not need to have one up on your wife. She already has one up on her.
Ooh,
You're
that's right there.
On your wife.
Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it like this. Do you know why most men tell?
Your significant other.
And this is, I'm sorry, guys, I'm breaking the bro code for 2.3 seconds. Please forgive me.
Shit.
So you're telling me the reason we might do this, see, I know how to cover that shit up. We might do that is if we decide that we're telling that woman that these things is because we're telling her the truth so that she doesn't, fall out of position. While our wife, we don't want to hurt her. We care about her feelings.
See, I have so many problems with that because we have way too many women who are willing to be number two. And that's a problem for me. That is a serious problem for me. You should not ever want to be second to anybody except for God.
Y'all was coming at me
and
a
it
little
is
too
women
strong
like
over
that.
there.
It's women that you can tell them, oh, I have a girlfriend, and they are all right with that. That is part of the problem, women. I'm telling you, that is part of the problem.
Lovable was that's not what Lovable was saying. What Lovable was saying
that's what Don was talking about.
That's what Lovable was saying is you pillow talking. You're pretty much telling your mistress, your side bitch,
what
you're telling her is, oh, well, my wife don't.
Listen,
no, what you're telling her is, oh, my wife don't do this. My wife don't do that. My wife is not, like, don't tell her what your wife's flaws are. So then at one point, because there are women out here that be like, well, I'm going to take her man. And then she go start telling your wife, well, that man said that you don't. Now she knows too much information about your woman.
Out of control.
No, that is a violation. I tell anybody that I'm dealing with, don't you dare give anybody ammunition against me. I don't play
exactly.
That is loyal to me because I am not loyal to you.
And it doesn't matter if the side chick is in line or not. First of all, I'm your girl. I am your significant other. You're supposed to be in love with me and love me. If there's any issue, you need to figure out a way to break everything down. So you telling me that you don't want to hurt me, but it's going to hurt more if you telling your jump off that you're sleeping with. And then not only that, you'll wind up taking care of the chick. Why are you giving her my heart on Monday?
Time out. That's them sucker for
no,
love.
We're not talking about you. Shut up.
Okay, I just have to. Nah, there's still some true players out there.
On that one.
That's just true players out there.
Don't be like, I'm not. Don't
ain't
say,
no sucker
what
for love
don't
ass niggas.
When I used to go with these women, I wasn't even paying for the hotel. You not sleeping with me if you can't even pay for the hotel, my nigga. I'm sorry.
You say that now, but you know.
Yeah, I can't stand him.
Nope.
Yeah. So that
the one thing I can say is Lovable's been through the struggle with it, so it's okay. She knows I'm not crazy.
Let me ask you guys this: do you guys think that most women go into relationships thinking already that the man is going to cheat at some point? Because
I feel like that.
I believe that's true.
I think that's true too.
I believe y'all.
So when it happens,
I don't think it's just women. I think it's people in general.
Well, men, I'm still listen. If once a man's heart is broken one time, all the other women that come after that first woman is collateral damage to me. That's why I want to know how long it's been since you were in a relationship.
That is so true.
Yeah. Listen, I need details because I'm adding up the months. If you just got out of a relationship with somebody a couple of months ago, y'all shouldn't be together. Fully out the relationship.
Yeah, no.
So we can talk.
What? Whoa, wait a minute.
I'm serious. No, y'all still knocking boots. You can't tell me. Y'all just got out the relationship a couple of months ago. I want to know details. How did it end? Because y'all come on now. I'm friends with a lot of men. I got more men friends than I have women friends. I know how y'all roll.
First level, thanks for calling.
Wait,
somebody else is calling in. But go ahead.
I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
My personal preference now, even though I've grown through the heartache, I honestly don't really want to know too much about the ex because I'm in the place right now. Like if I'm dating somebody first of all, dating, people take it as sexual acts or starting a commitment relationship.
No, that is not dating. Dating means you're going on dates. Damn it. And dating is courting. Pretty much it means that a man and a woman find each other interesting and they want to get to know each other. That's what the fuck dating is. Dating doesn't mean you going around sleeping with everybody.
It's not always sleeping with everybody.
And they call
dating.
That's
what
women say, oh, well, I'm dating like 3 guys.
I'm out.
People
Hold on. I'm not going to hold you. I thought dating is we go out, I take you back home, I knock that off.
Oh, you lost your mind.
No.
I can still do that with other people.
Call friends.
No,
hold up. But
no?
that's what y'all men call friends. That's why we have to knock like we buck, because that's not your friend. That's your sexual partner. You understand?
This is why when women be like, well, I'm dating 3 men, men always assume that she's sleeping with all these men. No, one of them she might be sleeping with, and the other 2 are process.
That's usually what it is, right? You could be talking to 3 or 4, but you only sleeping with one.
Right. And and pretty much the one you're sleeping with is most of the time is the one you're most interested in at the time, but doesn't mean that that's going to be the one that you settle down with. That's going to be your man.
Rainbow, let me say this so I can get off. My thing is when you enter a relationship, a lot of things go without saying. I don't think that people should go into detail about their past relationship. Listen, just give me, y'all not together, like a little what happened, like whatever. He wasn't right or she wasn't right. Because when you go into too many details, to me, those are red flags. It's for me, it's red flags. And I'm not a young chick. So I've learned to, I want to know what happened. Listen, we didn't work out, or he cheated, or I cheated, and okay, so y'all not together. Okay. Are you still messing with this chick? Because even though y'all not together,
say yes?
You can still be intimate. Yeah, you can still be intimate. But that's what I wanted to say.
Rainbow picked the topic.
I did not pick this topic. You are
Yo, thank you for Lovable for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
How you gonna say it was me? And you clearly said you got this from somebody at work. Clearly.
Because TK asked me who picked the topic.
You know who picked the topic, TK. You know who picked it. First of all, I don't want to say that I don't want whoever if I'm trying to get into a new relationship, I don't want to say that I don't want to know about your ex. Like Lovable said, I don't want details. But if there are children involved, like if y'all have kids together, I might need to know a little bit more details than I would if y'all don't have no kids together. Because
but this is what I mean by that's why you know who you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a wifey material woman versus a side chick is gonna get all your problems. She's gonna get all your problems. She's gonna get everything you're going through with wifey because she's the outlet. That's what makes the side chick who she is. She's getting all your problems. She's not taking it in as ammunition.
But that's the thing, bro.
You guys, she's not taking it in as ammunition.
When that happens, she gets a false sense that, oh, he's telling me all of this, so this means that he likes me more, or he loves me more. And they get this false sense in their head that, oh, he's going to leave her for me because you're giving her all of this information. She doesn't think that she's an outlet. She thinks that, oh, he's opening up to me. You know what I mean?
That's not necessarily true either.
What some side chicks think
the reason why you leave, majority of men leave, is because that work can be patched up. Now I'm at that breaking point, just like you're at that breaking point. Now the problem with this is, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. The problem with it is when you get to that, and now the side chick becomes the rebound chick. She don't really become a replacement to wifey. She's now the rebound chick.
That's not what she thinks in her head. In her head, now she's like,
of course, that's not what she thinks in her head.
I don't want to be a number. If I ain't the one and only, nigga, we don't need to be here.
Thank you.
I don't want.
Hold on. But see, that's why you're wifey, so you're considered number one anyway. There's no need for you to know that if you're number 2, 3, 4, 5, because you're already number one.
No, I am. I don't want to be like walking around here, because
But how do you know that you're not?
I'm the main chick.
How do you know that you're not?
I better not be.
You better not.
That's the only place I need to sit at. Anything else, we can friends. And don't get mad when I'm doing me.
We got another caller.
You know what I'm saying, Vet?
What's good, caller? You live with Rush Wednesdays. What's going on?
I'm listening to y'all. Nobody's mad because he's telling the truth. We want you to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, preach.
But sometimes you get tired of chasing a ghost too.
What do you mean by chasing a ghost?
Like if you want this man, you loving hard, like she said, you loving hard and all of this, and then they just still acting ignorant or acting like they want to be bothered or whatever their deal is. Mm-hmm. Then you give up. You're like, oh well, let me move on. Let me move on because I'm chasing a goal.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this.
Let me tell you, there are a lot of people in general, men, women, but it seems to me like it be women most of the times that be chasing after people who don't want to be with you. Like they'll choose you for sex, but that's it. Yeah. And if a man is if he just wants to be with you for sex, if you're okay with that, okay. But if you're not, go home.
Move on.
Keep it moving.
You got to be honest with yourself too, because you know what? A good friend of mine told me a long time ago that men know which ones are wifey material and which ones that are just jump offs. Right. When a lot of times when they meet wifey material and they're just looking for a jump off, they'll reject that person because they want somebody that they can, have a roll in the hay with. But when they're looking for a wife, then that's what they're going to have. And I mean, honestly, when you were out there dating, when you were looking for a jump off, that's what you were looking for, right, Don? But when you were looking, and
that's where the truth come in. That's why you being honest. You want them to be honest because if that's what this is going to be, that's what it's going to be.
But I'm gonna give you another secret here.
Don't be looking for nothing different. But sometimes people try to change a person too, and you can't do that either.
I'm gonna throw out another secret right here. Y'all do not really like honesty.
I knew you was. What did I just say? I said, Dawn always says women can't do honesty. You can't
talk for all women. You can't talk for all women.
Listen,
you got to be healed. You got to.
I've been with enough women in my life to sit here and say, y'all don't like honesty. Y'all get the honesty.
But sometimes
honesty from who? Look, it depends on who's trying to be honest with me. I'm gonna keep it 100. Who's trying to be honest with me? If it's just some nigga I just met, I'm gonna need you to be honest with me because I don't have any ties to you. If it's my man and he wants to say, well, Rainbow, I cheated on you. No, I may not want to hear that. I may not want to hear that.
A person who you just met, you need them to be honest with you. I mean, because you need to know out the door what's going on.
In the beginning, you might get honesty, depending on what level you are with that man. You might
See, that's the problem. It should be honesty all the way through then. If you want thorough honesty, I need for honesty too.
Right.
But what if they give us? What if they tell us right off the bat that they aren't looking for a relationship? They are honest with us, but you know how we do, women. Come on, let's be honest with ourselves. Sometimes we put them in a box and try to make them into something that they already told us they don't want. What do we do?
Okay, well, what about this? That here's the flip side of that. What if the man tells you that he doesn't want a relationship, right? And you go on with it, and the next thing you know, he like, well, you know, you my girl, right?
Oh, see, yeah.
No, that's where it go left. That's where it go left. That can't happen. That can't happen. I know y'all think that movie.
No, but that's what the whole thing is.
What's that movie with that guy from 106 and Park?
Which one?
That movie with 106 and Park. That dude from 106 and Park. I forgot the name of that movie.
Terrence.
Not AJ. The guy that took AJ.
Terrence J. Okay.
Yeah, remember that movie?
Think Like a Man.
Like that happened with him.
No.
Yeah,
no. The one where he was in love with the girl. And she ended up playing.
Right. And that was supposed to be just a fun thing. And he was the one talking about, let's
wasn't it in the movie with Cassie? Right?
Yeah. That was what it was.
I don't remember the name of that movie either, but I know what movie you're talking about.
Caller, thank you for calling in. We appreciate your call.
Sometimes you can't tell your feelings what to do. You can try your hardest. Because baby, when your heart is in it, your heart is in it, and there's nothing you can do about it. But there are a lot of times that men be like, nah, I'm not looking for nothing serious. And the next thing you know, they like, I love you, but I love
trying
you.
to lock you down. But they don't want to be locked down. That's my issue. Don't try and lock me down and you aren't ready to be locked down because I will fly away.
There are some relationships where people know, okay, I'm in a relationship. Mm-hmm. I got a man and I'm messing with somebody else, right? But now I'm caught up, right? I'm caught up with this dude over here. Mm-hmm. He ain't got nobody else, but I also don't want him to have nobody else. But I got a whole man at home.
Yeah.
But that happens too. That happens both ways because there be men who have women at home, a side piece, don't want their side piece to have nobody else. It's me and me only. That's not right. That ain't right at all. If you can play this game, my man.
If a man's trying to be locked down, it's because he didn't have any other options. I disagree with that.
Or it's wintertime and they don't have a place to live.
That came from one of the comments, not myself, but I disagree with you,
No,
Shaka.
I saw it. I see the comment.
Thank you for calling in. We appreciate you. But I just want to say this, and that's to what you just said, the feeling situation. I'm going to say simple with this, everybody can catch feelings.
Yep.
Everybody can catch feelings. Uh-huh. You can go from that moment of she's your side chick and she's the main chick and all of a sudden you caught feelings. Now a smart person, woman or man, hold on, we got another caller. What's good? It's Rush Wednesdays with Rainbow and Dawn. What's going on? Who you calling?
Dog, big, come on, man. It's me, GMF, man.
What's good,
Save
bro?
me out there. I'm a married man. Don't do this to me, man. What are we doing?
My bad, bro.
What are we doing?
I apologize. I apologize.
I'll buy you a bottle, Don. Get me out of this. What are you doing?
Yo, I apologize, bro, that I'm dropping the jewels, but
what happened?
You know what it is? I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to get these women to understand. Two on the screen, of course.
Okay.
I'm listening. Women do more damage than men do.
Facts. It's a fact. It's a fact.
And they don't want to hear it, of course.
One more time for people in the back, because I didn't hear that.
Women do more damage than men do.
No,
what do you mean by
emotionally stronger than men? It is that women are emotionally stronger than men. We have to handle a lot.
No, we're just we're emotionally and physically stronger than them as well too, Veg.
Listen.
Yeah, Don. Talk.
Nah.
What y'all fail to realize, once again, most women are emotionally damaged already.
Oh.
So once we try.
Wait. Time.
Once us good men, hold on, let me finish. Once us good men try to fix those situations and we want to turn you into something we want to, as my wife says, put on a pedestal.
Facts.
Y'all get to this place where y'all just
stop trying to. That's the problem. Stop trying to change somebody. Let them be who they are.
Wait a minute.
You still messed up off the other person.
Thank you. Damaged goods. I hate women.
So what are men? What are men? What are men?
Right now, on the
everyone has
baggage.
Everyone.
Right now you a host and you sound real damaged up there right now. Like I'm being honest with you. And I'm
Don't sound damaged, not me.
Man, sometimes I feel like we need a hospital for some of y'all men.
I'm happy.
No, let me tell you something. Everyone has baggage. Everyone is a little damaged some way or another. So we don't want to say it's all women are damaged.
I agree with that.
But let me ask you
everyone is damaged.
I'm gonna knock that right out right now.
TK,
I'm taking that
question, right?
You're far from damaged, but you have been scorned. Can I say that?
No.
Men too. The thing is, when you guys get scared, When you guys get scared, you make every other woman pay for it.
Pay for that mistake of that woman.
No, bro.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No,
bro,
I didn't.
I have to agree. I have to agree to an extent, and I'm gonna tell you why.
You know, hold on.
We got hurt one time. We gave that full love. In the beginning. Love you, girl. Da da da.
Yep.
She dragged us.
And ever since that girl broke your heart.
Dragged us. So once she dragged us, we became that different dude.
Yep.
But Dawn, listen, be honest with this right now. I'm telling you some shit. Like, in my case, I have lost someone very, very I love dearly. Like, lost him at an early age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fact, right?
Yeah.
Had to raise my kid from 5, right? By myself, right? Met another woman. Scorned, but horrible. Like, with the Jesus, the whole fucking shebang with it, right? But I am married now to a different woman, and I realized I took a little bit. I took it as I did the test. I call it the test. And when they didn't fail the test, I signed the dotted line, bro. Facts.
See, that's the whole point.
So that's going.
Okay. What happens is everyone is scorned at some point in their life.
Fact.
What happens is some people
he turned it around.
Listen to me.
I had to turn it around because I found out. Listen. I found out that we all scorn, but I realized that people are gonna put up with it. They're gonna put up with what they want to put up with. So when someone turned to Jesus Christ Church and it went left, I was like, yo, this whole shit is a hoax. Like, it's funny style. And then I wound up taking them somewhere and curving them and went to something that was wonderful, which is the promised land. That's how I feel.
Right. What I'm trying to say is some people, even though they're scorned, they were hurt bad. They all
no,
it doesn't mean that they about.
I wasn't hurt that bad.
No, I'm not talking about you. I didn't say. I don't know your. I don't know your story.
It's on radio. I wasn't hurt that bad.
No man is gonna admit how bad they was hurt. I'm not gonna.
But I don't know his story, so I can't say. Well,
I'm gonna say the same shit.
He was hurt bad. I can't say that.
Listen. I wasn't hurt bad, but I realized that you are not a real woman to take care of a child. Because a man can't go in the bathroom. This is some real fact that they don't talk about on radio, but I'm sorry to go here, but I got to go here. I can't go in the bathroom with my daughter while she washes her private parts. Why? The counselor was like, yo, do your daddy go in the shower? I can't do that. I can't do that. So I had to go off like daddy instinct. Knock on the door, do the proper things, follow procedure. I wasn't an ignorant child. I grew up with my mother and father, and my mom's got rid of my pops early. But I still knew the common sense that, yo, women are very appreciative, but some women just a piece of shit. But I'm not saying y'all are. Some women are, though.
But wait, you can't just say women. That's people in general.
Yeah.
That's a general statement that some people are just trash.
In my case, in my story, I'm saying women because I'm with a woman thinking that she was going to help me, and it was horrible.
Not everyone is there to help you.
Facts. So I had to break out.
Some people are in your life for a lesson. Some people are in your life for like they say, a season or a reason. She wasn't there for a season and a reason. She was there for that particular season, and the reason was to let you know that this is not the type of woman that you want to fucking be with.
Yeah.
But she was also
and that's why today, hold up, Don, this is some bullshit. I gotta tell you on your radio station. That's why the fucking chapter was closed the day I tried to get married.
Listen, he said I ain't even saying I do.
I'm telling you, that was crazy. But on another note, my life turned out better, successful, and happier when I went left. And
you had but you had to go through that to get to your happy ending.
Super fact, and I agree with you with that. That's why I said women are scorned, men are too, but in a certain way, because certain men want things their way. If a man meet a woman and she kind of he's feeling her way because he don't deal with all the bullshit, he might want to be like, I'm gonna marry her. He might feel like that. He might feel like that. But a woman that's blah, 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 he don't want that. A lot of men don't want that. But I can't speak for all men. I know what
you
I
gotta
wanted.
take me how I am or leave me, baby.
That's a super fact. You
I'm
are
good
who
for
you
a compromise.
are. You are. Listen.
I'm good for a compromise, but I'm not going to change who I am to be with anyone.
First of all, I don't want nobody that's going to change because that shit don't work for like after 6 months. I went through that. I just want somebody that's natural. I want natural people. And when you meet a natural good person, your mother will let you know.
Fact.
I'm blessed to have my mother here at 84 years old to tell me, nigga, I kick your ass.
Yo, listen.
Thank you, Don.
My mom's is 81, so I know the feeling, bro, and I'm blessed.
84-year-old lady said, nigga, I kick your ass to get rid of her.
Nah, yo, listen. I know the feeling, bro.
And listen, I'm going to let you go, Don, but on this note, my brother been married twice.
I thought he was about to say 8 times.
Huh?
At least
I thought you was about to say 8 times. It sounded like you was about to say 8. And I was like, no, that's
the thing about his marriage. No, the thing about him being married twice, my mother don't respect them both. She don't respect the first wife.
So she don't respect the first wife or the second wife?
No. She respect the first wife. The first wife was crazy. She's gay.
Oh, okay.
She's hard body. Fact. She's hard body.
But bro, we appreciate you on the call in, yo. Shout out to GMF, man.
Okay, man, I'm out, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Turn
bro.
up. But stop throwing men under the bus, please, because I'm married over here.
My
please,
bad, yo, bro. I don't mean to give up the jewels, man, but yo, I got to stand up for us somehow, man.
Fact, please stand up for us, man.
Not everything that you say is correct, though.
Bro,
so that's just how y'all men feel. That's how y'all men feel. Doesn't mean that it's law. Because you was like, we don't like honesty. We do.
Listen, every turn of action is different. You know, we all go through different stuff. We do what we gotta do. But end of the day, my thing is, if you're gonna be in a relationship, if you're gonna say you're gonna be there for the long term, be there for the long term.
No, the whole thing is people need to, when they go into a relationship, they need to go into a relationship with good intent. Because some people go into relationships and they're like, well, if it don't go nowhere, it don't go nowhere. Like, that's not how you should feel when you go into a relationship. Like, you should want to be with somebody for a long time. Like, you should want to.
You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days.
And
it's that part. It's that
you're gonna have those days where I'm like, yo, I love you. You're the world. Then you're gonna have those days. I don't like this chick.
Nah.
I hate her ass.
You got to be willing to do both, though. A lot of people go into marriages and stuff like that thinking that it's going to be, all peaches and cream. And that's like the longest relationships have gone through so much. You can't go through. When I look at people who have been married for like 30, 40, 50 years, I'm like, dang, I know that they've gone through some things and they didn't give up just because it got hard. Many of us give up when it gets hard because we don't want to have to deal with it. It's so easy now. And it's so normalized to get divorced, to break up, that everybody, I think the marriage rate, the divorce rate is something like 50%.
And that's the thing,
tells me that people just give up. He keeps peeing on the toilet, so I don't want to, I want to get rid of him, she doesn't look beautiful in the morning like she does when she gets.
How many times she got to tell him to stop peeing on the toilet, though? How many times she got to tell him? You need to figure it out, damn it. Pull the seat up, and if you see piss on the rib, wipe the shit off. What's the problem? I'm out here acting like I'm married and I'm not.
Listen,
I don't even live with my man.
Vet, how you want to go out tonight?
I just want to encourage everybody to know what you are getting into before you get into it. And if you say that you want to be in a relationship, If the person that you decide that you want to be with is being honest with you, be honest with you as well. Take it. Listen, I take full accountability for that. Sometimes I have to check myself and be like, girl, now you know you shouldn't be getting mad about such and such because y'all not even in a relationship, or you can't be acting like that because you're single. You know, sometimes I have to check myself. It's the inner work for me. I ain't gonna lie. I take full accountability. I gave my power over years ago. I got upset. I was hurt because I did not think that I would not be married right now. I used to tell my ex-husband that, oh, we're going to die together. You know, like if you die before me, I'm going to die, you know, because I didn't expect it. It happened. I went through it. Now I'm learning. You know, I acknowledge that I still have some work to do. Yeah, many of us are damaged. But if you meet somebody that's actively working on themselves, man, listen, it is what it is. I know one thing for sure and two for certain, that I'm going to check in with myself before I say, oh, you did this to me. Because 9 times out of 10, you done already showed me who you are. And I'm trying to sugarcoat it and put these rose-colored glasses on and act like I didn't see it. Once I get myself back together, once I check myself, I'm like, oh, dude, you showed me already. You know what? I see you, and I'm just going to proceed accordingly. Period.
Got it. Rainbow, how you want to go out?
I want to go back to what we were saying before when we was talking about how, you know, how men or women, when, you know, in a relationship and somebody be like, well, I don't want anything serious. Okay, you don't want anything serious, but people have to realize that if they don't want anything serious, you can't be out here doing boyfriend, girlfriend thing, material like things if you don't want somebody to catch feelings for you. You can't be like, oh, okay, well, whatever it is that you would do with your man or your woman. I'm not saying taking them to dinner, because you should at least feed somebody if you're gonna have sex with them. I'm just saying. That's not being a boyfriend girlfriend type thing.
So she should feed me before she. I agree. 100%. Feed me, make sure I'm good. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? It might be whoever has the most has the better of the sex. So if she has better sex than you do, you should feed her. And if you have better sex than her, she should feed you.
That was hilarious.
So,
I thought you were going to say income. You said sex.
I just know that I'm always going to get fed. That's all I know.
Yo, listen. I'm going out.
What is going
on? Coming out, tuning in, and all of that jazz. I'm done with myself.
I'm going out with the just saying, listen. First of all, thank everybody, man, for all the birthday wishes, the love. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Y'all already know 100-fold. Love y'all. 2, definitely got a shout out tonight. We starting a new show called The Industry. It's the new hip hop podcast. It's all things rap, hip hop, and urban culture. It's coming on at 9 o'clock, so make sure you tune in with my boy Chino. If you saw Monday Rel's Relaxation Hour, he definitely was up there. He explained how he feels about today, the rap scene, and they're gonna be talking about it tonight. He has a special guest, my boy Alonzo. You know what I mean? So Alonzo will be up there, and other guests as well. So definitely tune in right after this, 9 o'clock. And I just want to go out by saying, you know, women, like GMF said, women are damaged. It happens. Ladies.
If I can throw this at you, I would.
There's nothing wrong.
I would.
There's nothing wrong with understanding, even if you're damaged, you can heal. See, y'all didn't want to let me finish.
But why did you just say women? That is people. Darn people.
You can heal. And once you heal, things can get a whole lot better.
No, when you heal, that's when you should get into a relationship. If you unhealed, stay your ass by yourself. Find out who you are, and then.
Do you understand that most people don't like being lonely?
Look. Sometimes you gotta be by yourself.
You ain't no lonely because you've been there 13 years. I don't know lonely because
I've been in a relationship for 19 years, but I don't know lonely because I don't mind being by myself.
So that's the difference. But the thing is, some people don't know lonely, and there's something wrong. You gotta learn. My biggest thing right now with a lot of people is you don't learn who you are. Mm-hmm. Learn who you are. Take a minute, shut it down, learn who you are, so that you can love that person more. And on that note, I'm good. I think I said some sweet hot shit.
I agree with that.
Go cop that app, man. You already know. iTunes, Apple. We on Pandora, iHeartRadio. Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's the Evening Rush Network. It's Rush Wednesdays. Nothing but love. Oh, and before I go, Friday was my boy's birthday. Excuse me, Sunday was my boy's birthday.
I'm about to say it was Sunday.
Bro, I miss you, man. I took a lot it took a lot out of me on Sunday. And I did what I had to do. And because of that man is why this is going on now. So I appreciate you, and I'm always gonna rep you, man, to the death. You know, right? Won't you till I join you, bro? I'll holler at y'all all next week, man. Peace. Oh,
no, you won't. After. No, you won't.
The week after. Holler at y'all later, man.
No, you won't.
You told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in 1,000.